Hey, what's good, everybody? It's your boy DK Bones here with another movie review. This time it's Ghostbusters 2. It is a 1989 American supernatural comedy film directed by the late Ivan Reitman, written by Dan Aykroyd and the late Harold Ramis. The film stars Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, Sigourney Weaver, Harold Ramis, Rick Moranis, Ernie Hudson, and Annie Potts. It is a sequel to the 1984 film Ghostbusters and the second film in the Ghostbusters franchise. Set 5 years after the events of the first film, Ghostbusters are sued and put out of business after their destruction caused during their battle with the deity Gazarine. When a new paranormal threat emerges, the Ghostbusters reunite to combat and save the world. After the success of Ghostbusters, Columbia Pictures wanted a sequel but struggled to overcome objections from the cast and crew. Stuttering fool. As with the first film, Aykroyd and Ramis collaborated on the script, which went through many variations. The pair wanted to convey a message about consequences of negative human emotion in large cities. They settled on the idea of negative feelings, created a mass supernatural slime beneath the New York City that empowers spirits. With a budget of $30 to $40 million, filming took place between November 1988 and March 89. New in New York and Los Angeles. Production was rushed, and large sections of the film were scrapped after poorly received test screenings. New scenes were written, filmed during reshoots between March and April '89, only 2 months before the release. Ghostbusters 2 was released on June 16, 1989, to generally negative reviews. Critics responded unfavorably to what they perceived as largely as a copy of the original, and softening of cynical, dark humor to be more family friendly. Although the performances of Peter McNellan and Rick Moranis were really singled out for praise. As the film, as a sequel to the then highest grossing comedy film of all time, Ghostbusters 2 was expected to dominate the box office. Instead, the film earned $215 million during its theatrical run, compared with the original's $282 million, making it the eighth highest grossing film of the year. Columbia Pictures deemed it a failure, effectively dissuading Murray from participating in the third Ghostbusters film. Its soundtrack single On Our Own by Bob Brown was a success, spending 20 weeks on United States music artists. The film failed to repeat the culture impact and follow of the Ghostbusters, was seen as responsible for stalling from the franchise for decades. Though its reception was improved over time, the film spawned a series of merchandise including video games, board games, comic books, music, toys, and haunted houses. Despite the relative failure of Ghostbusters 2, a second sequel was pursued through to the early 2010s. Following the mixed reviews and financial underperformance of the 2016 series reboot, the series returned to its original canon with Ghostbusters Afterlife 2021 and Ghostbusters Frozen Empire in 2024. For me, that year for movies was pretty. The summer movie lineup was pretty stacked. I mean, you had Ghostbusters, you had Lethal Weapon, I think it was 2. You had Indiana Jones and Last Crusade. You had Batman. You had a bunch of comedies and stuff. So it was a pretty stacked summer compared to how things are now. Compared to the first film, yeah, it wasn't as good. But was it a bad movie? No, it wasn't super bad. Um, you can tell it felt like they rushed certain things, but for me, it's not the greatest movie I've seen, but it's 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 decent. Have I rewatched it and rewatched it? Yeah, compared to other things now. Um, I like the chemistry that all the actors have in this movie. Sigourney Weaver, Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, the late Harold Ramis, and even Ernie Hudson. Um, the movie, some of the CGI effects don't stand up to what compared to what it is today, but it's still a decent movie. Rick Moranis, I heard he's supposed to come back in a new Spaceball. He played a really good role. Annie Potts, um, very telling. And the thing is like even when we went over the cast for this movie compared to how things are now, any one of these people could carry a movie compared to how things are now. But yeah, I give this movie about a 7.5. Yeah, 7. Um, very good movie, funny. I'll watch it. I'll watch it today compared to some of the things out there now. But very good movie. Have to see Rick Moranis going to be back in Spaceball. I wish he would have came back to one of the Ghostbusters movies that were recently out. But yeah, check this movie out. Hit that like button, comment, let me know how I'm doing, sub up for me, and I will talk to you guys later. Stay. Audio Jungle.